Perception matters. Many say fake it till you make it, and that may be true in some contexts and not true in others. In streaming, authenticity sells, but you also have to balance that with making your company look like an attractive one. In this chapter, I want to make sure you understand how much perception matters and why you must look like a Fortune 500 company even if you can't afford to do so. Customers don't pay strangers. When you are walking on the street, if a man in a trench coat walks up to you and says, "Hey, you want to buy some jewelry?" Do you immediately get into discussing rates? No. But if the same man is in a jewelry store, you buy from him, right? Wrong. You do not buy from him if he is in a trench coat and looking shifty. It turns out that we have a way of bringing stranger danger into business if we do not meet the expectations of the customers. So if your platform doesn't look like a professional streaming service, people think stranger danger and opt out. Investors can only see the future. When the pandemic happened and the notorious 2020 lockdowns affected millions of businesses all over the world, every startup pitch had one question. Want to guess? Is this model pandemic proof? And that says a lot about investors. They can only see in terms of potential. When you show up to a pitch with a business that earns good money but looks like a sidewalk stall near a strip mall, you don't get treated like a company that can be a Fortune 500 company. But if you show up with a business that looks like a Fortune 500 company, they can see that it is not a Fortune 500 company because they have your financials, but they know that it can be one. That's what IBM's founder said, that right off the bat. He started acting like the business he wanted IBM to eventually be. It is good for your psychology. I always say that your subconscious is like a quiet, observant child. It keeps looking at your own actions and how things are around you, and it uses this knowledge to create priorities. If you carry yourself like a Fortune 500 company owner, your mind places more emphasis on business and allows you to make the right sacrifices and decisions. Who wants to miss out on a fun weekend for a business that makes $100 a day? But if your business is a Fortune 500 company, you better believe you will stick around the office to work on it instead of wasting away the weekend. In conclusion, let's recap the three crucial reasons why you want to look and act like a Fortune 500 company long before you become one. Your customers will be more willing to engage with you, investors will be more open to investing in you, and more importantly, you will be willing to invest in you. None of this involves faking. It involves carrying yourself and your business in a certain way.